to Nifty prediction. My name is Narendran. Before going to the Wednesday's prediction, I would like to review the today's market. Nifty ended up in the negative 10,046.65, 120.80 points in the negative, 1.19% in the negative. Opened around 10,181.15. High went around 10,291.15. Low went around 10,021.45. Let's go to our prediction review. In our prediction, the data, all four indications are showing negative. 3:4, 0:3, and 0:1, and 1.5 versus 3.66. All four indication shown negative, but one indication I highlighted, that the volatile which came inside the negative, which means that is the only thing. Even the market is opening in the flat negative also, we need to play cautiously. It may go towards to some extent and then it will having chances to fall down, but I have given the range of positive average and bullish open target level. It may have a chance to fall down because if it is not broken, but somehow it has able to broken that key level and it has bent up or somewhere around in the average of resistance level 3 and resistance level 2. I'll show you. If we check out the high, which is around 10,291.15, which is in the range of our resistance level. There is a 10,288.95. So it is matched well, but the thing is that initially why it was went up around in the positive due to the volatile which came inside the negative. So this is the range which indicated the bullish with the stop loss of overall average level initially. So it has kept the bullish in control initially. After that matching, then it has started to fall down and broken all the levels and came down towards to the bearish level of 10,020. The low is perfectly matching 10,024, and in today's low is around 10,021. 1 or 2 points to 3 points is fine, as I told earlier. And one more surprising part is, if you take the average of support level 1 to bearish level, all these four levels, which gives the today's market closing 10,045.64. Today's market closing is 10,046.65. 1 point is the difference. Let's go to the prediction review. Prediction for the Wednesday. Wednesday, all indication once again showing in the negative. 4:8, 0:3, 1:2, and weightage 1.1 versus 2.81. Once again we have the same kind of pattern what we saw on Tuesday, around volatile in the negative around 17 points. So we need to play very cautious, because it may keep the overall average as a stop loss for the initial and may go towards the bullish. It may not go on turnaround on these two levels. We need to keep the high is matching or not, or maybe in the positive level. If all these four levels are breaking, then we need to watch out which level is matching with the data. For example, the high is matching with the data 1 or 2 points perfectly, means it will fall from that level. But sometimes what happens is the high will keep somewhere. I'll take the bullish open target level as an example, 10,080, 1.81 means 85 will take round off. So this is the level for the bullish open target level with a stop loss of 10 points. So 10,091.85 needs to break to go further bullish, but the market is keeping somewhere around high as 10,083.85, or maybe 2 points or less from this 10,079.85. so this level, if market keeping high, then it is an indication that the market will having chances to fall. On the other hand, the market will having chances to go further high, means the high will be 1 or 2 points furthermore from this level, which means 5 to 6, which means the difference will be coming more than 5 6 something like that, but still under control with the 10-point stop loss, means it is an indication that it is going to break. For example, I'll take the same level as an example, 10,081, 10,081.85. We know the 10-point stop loss, so 91.85 is the stop loss, but the market will keep the high 10,086.85. Then what we need to watch out is that it is indicating that the market may having chances to go further, but still it is under control of the stop loss level, so you need to keep stop loss and go for a sell. But sometimes what happens is, if the gap of the perfect level and the position of the high is difference 5 to 6 points, means sometimes it may have a chance to break. So that is the only thing. If it is under control towards to 3 points or 2 points or 1 point, means it is damn sure that the market will having chances to fall 90% to 95%. But if the market is keeping somewhere high difference of 5 or 6 point, means the falling will be having lesser chances. It may go to further extent. The falling will be 50-50, it will come. So these are all the small difference, because it will give some headache for us, because it may have a chance to once again we may go with a stop loss of 10 points, but it will go break towards to the next level, it will go break those levels. So we need to play cautiously, but it is typically like what we saw on Tuesday, same kind of levels and patterns, and the frequencies also came in the negative side. Only the difference is that the test level is having in the negative. On the Tuesday the test level in the positive side, but here the test level is came in the negative side. So the patterns are all the same, so we need to play with the stop loss. And if the market is opens anything above the volatile level, above 17 points, we need to keep stop loss in the range of overall average 10,000, sorry 9,000, 9,995 as a stop loss, and go for a buy. After reaching some extent, it will having chances to fall down if anything opens above the volatile of minus 17 points. On the other hand, if the market is opens in the flat positive, even 1 point positive also, we need to keep stop loss in the support level 1. This is the basic rule. Here it is kind of a different thing, because this is how we need to play. So if anything opens 1 point in the positive, means we need to keep stop loss in the range of 10,000, 17.55. This level we need to keep as a stop loss and go for a buy is advisable. Then once again the same I is matching, means it will fall down, because due to all 4 indications are showing in the negative. On the other hand, if the market is opens in the volatile below this volatile level, then the market will having chances to fall and go towards to test level initially. So keeping stop loss in the level of overall average level, so 10,015.50 is the stop loss for the bearish. Anything open below the volatile level of around 68 points, the first target will be in test level around 9,937, then it will go. If anything breaks that bearish open target level, it may go to any extent. On the other hand, if the market is opens in between the volatile levels on the negative side, we need to keep stop loss in the resistance level 1, 10,057.65, and go for a sell, keeping stop loss in that level and go for a sell is advisable. Once if it is breaking, the first target will be test level, and then the bearish open target the next level. So this is how we need to play. So it is not going to be easy to trade on this specific days, because all indications showing in the positive, all indications showing in the negative, which indicating the extremely bearish, but sometimes it may ended up in the bullish if the market is opens in the positive somewhere in between 30 points to 0, but not breaking the previous closing, not even touch the previous closing. Market will open in the positive 0 to 30, but not breaking the previous closing. It may having chances to go extremely bearish to any extent. It may not even fall down, so that is also possible. but the condition must be previous close must not to break with the stop loss, which means previous close is 10,046.65. So stop loss is minus 10 points for the bullish. So 10,036.65 must not to break if want to extremely bullish, but with the condition is 30 points to 10 points. It has to open in the positive. In between that level has to open and must not to break the previous closing with a stop loss of 10 points. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Wednesday. And the year one the difference of 1 point comes means the market is indicating that after a downfall it may recover from that low towards to the positive, or maybe if it is initial stage the market is going up means it will fall down definitely. So that is the indication of volatile market. But still, this previous closing is an indication that anything below, if it is opens and not breaking the previous closing, means it can go to extreme bearish, and if anything opens in the positive and not breaking the previous closing, it may become extremely bullish. So these levels we need to watch out. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Wednesday. Thank you.